up, Homedawgs? My name is Gokey Gamer, coach of the Milwaukee Medichams, and welcome everybody to week 1 of the PPL, where this week we're going to be taking on Lars, coach of the Terminator Warrior. Here are the teams. First off, I wanted to apologize. I know it's very echoey in here. We're in the middle of moving, and we don't have everything set up. Hopefully week 2, I'll be able to, have everything in the new spot ready to go by the time we record, but we'll figure that out when we get there. But yeah, overall, this is a very scary team, but we've got a very interesting team that we're using here as well. We're not bringing Heliolisk to the Basque Legion matchup, which is kind of insane, but you know what? It's fine. Hopefully this all will make sense. I have game plan for game 1 and 2. It's gonna be very interesting. Hopefully things go well. So yeah, basically my first game plan lead is lead Vivillon and Pacinian. There's a lot of fake out users on this team, which is very scary, but I do really like this lead for game 1. I'm hoping Choice Scar Vivillon takes him off guard. If it's max speed Aerodactyl, we do not outspeed, but then we'll have very valuable intel as to the spread of the Aerodactyl, as it'll most likely be max speed. And the Pacinian having quick guard is obviously very nice as well. We do have wide guard Steelix. We do have a bunch of other things as well. The next lead is going to be the Sableye and our Chaladon lead with Flatter. We are bringing Flatter for game 2, so that is going to be very exciting. And then the backing pairs will be heavily dependent on what my opponent brings. So we're going to do that real quick. I'm going to double check my team real quick. Alrighty, as always, good luck, have fun to my opponent. Let's freaking do this. Alright, so we're going to see Sneasler, Aerodactyl, Basque Legion, Hatterene, Raichu, and Hydrapple. Very interesting, very glad not to see Scizor. That is actually very shocking to me. No Mega Melamore as well is pretty nice. No Diggersby and Arcanine is also very good too. I am wondering if we are going to see something about the, whatchamacallit? Trick Room. I think Trick Room mode is definitely online here. I think what I'm going to do here, I think I need Vivillon, Pacinian, and that's always going to be my lead. And in terms of the backup, I think Abomasnow just serves very well as a backup here, so I'm going to go ahead and lead Abomasnow, or have that Abomasnow in the back, I should say. Yeah, actually, I think Abomasnow is going to come to every game now at this point. And then, do I have Archaludon, or do I have Steelix in the back? I think Archaludon makes a lot of sense here. I do like Archaludon as a possible bring. I think both Steelix and Archaludon can definitely work, though. For now, I'll go ahead and bring Archaludon. I think Archaludon is very solid here. I think both of these can honestly work very well. We'll do Archaludon. I think Archaludon versus a possible Basque Legion endgame is going to be much better. So good luck up with my opponent. Let's freaking do this. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to see for their lead is going to be none other than Schnitzler and Fish. So that's Sneasler and the Basque Legion. Very interesting. I am extremely tempted. I'm obviously clicking Quick Guard here. I'm very tempted to just click Sleep Powder into the Fish. Because if I can put the Fish to sleep, that'd be phenomenal. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Fish to sleep. And then I'm going to go for a Quick Guard as well. Yes, I really like this play. We're going to see what they want to do here. This could be... I don't think this is going to be Protect from the Basque Legion. If it is, that's unfortunate. But we'll see. I don't think they were expecting this lead at all. So that is very good information to have. Oh man, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I really want to do well. Fake out. Did I not go for Quick Guard? What? Wait, did I miss? What? Huh? Oh. Well, that's a problem then. That doesn't work like that. That's frustrating. Well, I guess I should have calced that. Okay, well, we're hard pivoting now. That's unfortunate. Crap. That really sucks, actually. That is unfortunate. That actually is unbelievably bad. Okay, well, it doesn't have priority. I thought it did. That is unfortunate for me. Okay. Well, at the very least, they don't know I'm Scarf. They probably have Mega Aerodactyl in the back. I'm going to go ahead and bring out the Abomasnow. Oh, God, that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Okay. Yikes. All right, Mega Abomasnow versus Sneasler. Close combat will kill, which is unfortunate. I think I lose. I think I just straight up lose. I think I just Blizzard Acrobatics into the Sneasler slot, I think. I don't like this. No, I Trailblaze. Trailblaze into the Fish. We need Pacinian to win this game. Okay. Alright, they do stay in with both Mons, which I was not expecting. We are going to go ahead and fire off our Mega. We're going to see if this is a close combat from the Sneasler slot. We're going to see that this is going to be Protect from the Sneasler. Okay, I'm okay with this. This is fine. Let's see this Basque Legion. We go for Trailblaze. We do outspeed the Basque Legion, so it's not Scarf. That's really good to know. I think I already knew that by this point, but we do fire off a Trailblaze here. We get the Protect. We get the Speed Raise. This is going to be a Shoutable into the Mega Abomasnow slot. Very interesting that they weren't expecting me to go for Protect there. I thought they were going for Protect with Sneasler to double. We're going to go for Blizzard here. We're going to fire off this hit into the Basque Legion slot, which is great. Big fan of that. Alright, so I think what I do here is I click Protect with Abomasnow now, and I think I just go for another Trailblaze. I do not think I will outspeed Sneasler. Oh, no, I should outspeed Sneasler +1, I'm pretty sure. But I still think I'd go for Trailblaze here into the fish. They could try to save the fish. I think they're going to try to target down the Basilian now, but they could try to go for close combat into the Mega Abomasnow at this point. Okay, so very good to know. Today I learned Quick Guard is not a priority. Whoops. And also they should know that I'm Defiant at this point as well. So they didn't bring Hisu and Arcanine, but if they did, then they would know I'm Defiant at this point. They do also have to fear. They don't switch out, interestingly enough. We'll see if we outspeed the Sneasler at +1. We do. So we go for another Trailblaze. We should outspeed everything at this point, which is very good for me. Critical hit did not matter there, so at the very least we pick up a kill. That's great. So they're definitely playing very offensive, which is surprising to me. I'm definitely very surprised by this. We're going to see a Dire Claw into the Basilian slot. Unfortunate that our Citrus Berry does not pop here. That is really unfortunate. I put a bit too much defense in this. We're going to see the Hatterene come in. Interesting. I'm willing to bet that they're going to go for Trick Room here. I'm going to go ahead and make this play. The Blizzard and Acrobatics, I think. Yeah, I made this play into the Sneasler slot. That is unfortunate. Close combat, I think, would have killed, but also to go for close combat here. Hatterene goes for Protect. Interesting. If they go for close combat with Sneasler, this could be interesting. We're gonna go for Acrobatics here. We reveal the Acrobatics tech. We do a large chunk of damage to the Sneasler, so if they go for the Abomasnow, Sneasler dies next turn. We're gonna see close combat into the Pacinian. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. This is really interesting now. Defensive special defense is gonna drop, so this Sneasler should die to this Blizzard, interestingly enough. We are gonna go for the Blizzard. They are not Whiter, they are Poison Touch. We know that they're Poison Touch, so they're not Unburdened either. Sneasler's going to go down here, thankfully. So this is Hatterene in the back, and we also have Arch. I'm curious as to what the last Pokemon is. I guess we'll find out now. If it is Hydrapple, that could be a problem. This is going to be the Hydrapple. Okay. Hydrapple in the back. We're going to go into the bridge. So this is Arch. Super Sweet Aroma, okay. The drops are evasiveness. Interesting. I think every single time I just click Blizzard, and then here, what do I click here? I think I double into the Hatterene. I like going into the Hatterene here. I think this makes the most sense. This could still be a dead game for us, but we'll see. So I think game 2, every single time we're going to lead Sneasler Arch at this point. I think that's just going to be our play. Quick Guard is no longer useful. Hydrapple's going to go for Protect. Very interesting. That is very interesting. So this Hatterene's about to get doubled. This is Babiri Berry. That makes a lot of sense. This could be Trick Room Hatterene. I think that makes a lot of sense. Although Abomasnow should outspeed that. Well, maybe not, actually. It might not. That could be a bit unfortunate if it doesn't. Hopefully this Blizzard's going to put in some work. We're going to see here the Blizzard, bada bing bada boom, does a lot of damage into this Hatterene, which is great. And we were going to see Trick Room. Okay, so Trick Room Hatterene, that makes a lot of sense. I think here what I do, do I go for Protect with Abomasnow? Or do I think they're going to double the Arch? They could also protect the Hatterene. I think protecting Hatterene makes a lot of sense here. This could be a weird play. I think I just still go on the offense. I think I go on the offense, and this time I'm going to target the Hydrapple, expecting a protect from the Hatterene. Yes, I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Overall, considering how horrible that turn 1 went, we're managing. We're doing okay. They know nothing about my Vivillon set, which tells me this could be some game-changing stuff here. Alright, we're gonna see Psychic into the Mega Abomasnow. We live, crucially, and we're gonna see Fickle Beam, so they double into the Abomasnow slot. Very interesting. Okay. So, if I had protected there, that would have been massive. I really wish I protected there now. We're gonna go for Dragon Pulse into the Hydrapple slot here. Boom. Oh my god, that just straight up kills. We win game 1? What? Excuse me? Did we just win game 1 here? That is crazy. Okay, our Chaladon looks nuts. Alright, we're gonna Flash Cannon into this Hatterene slot, and that's game 1. We win game 1 somehow. Despite a horrendous turn 1, we pick up a dub. Our Chaladon is a beast. Holy crap. I was not expecting that at all. So, yeah, this should be a game 1. So, obviously, I think Mega Abomasnow is still a really good bring. That something does a lot. Okay, so that does a lot, but thankfully this Flash Cannon should pick up the kill. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, Hatterene drops. Okay, so it's Babiri Berry, it's Poison Touch. We get a lot of good information here. It could be probably, I'm wondering if it's Focus Smash Sneasler. I think that makes a lot of sense. So I think what I do, turn 1, is I protect Arch and go for Reflect with Sableye. Do I bring Vivillon in the back? I'm very tempted to bring Vivillon in the back, actually, because I still think Choice Scarf Sleep Powders could be really solid. Quick Guard on Pacinian is useless. I do still kind of like Piscinian. We also have not seen a lot of spread damage. We saw Dazzling Gleam. I don't think we've seen anything else. They definitely know I'm changing up my lead at this point, so I think we're just going to accept the fact that that's going to happen. Obviously, Sableye, Archaludon is my lead. The question is, what do I have in the back? Mega Abomasnow, I think, is a really good Pokemon in here, so I'm bringing Mega Abomasnow. And then, actually, I'm kind of tempted to bring Steelix. This could be a Tailwind strat here, but if it is, I think we can work around it. I think Steelix covers a lot, so I think I'm going to bring Steelix here. I really like this as a bring. I think this is very solid. The nice thing as well, we know that the Abomasnow, Mega Abomasnow outspeeds Hydrapple. We know this at this point. So I really like this, actually. I think this could be some pretty good tech. Yeah, I really like this a lot. I think this is going to be our play. Okay. We also still don't know the Basculegion is not Scarf. I need to keep remembering that. The Basculegion is not Scarf. We still know nothing about the Mega Aerodactyl. I definitely think it's coming to this game. This could be a Hatterene angle, possibly. I could see Hatterene coming here, but I still think... I still like this lead. I still really like this. Okay. Alright, so Quick Guard, the strat did not work, but I still think we can make this. I still think we're okay. Sableye stops a fake out lead. We're gonna see Fishing Gate. Okay, that's the right shoe. Alright, Bejeweled into the bridge. Okay, so I actually think here I straight up... Do I go for Flatter? No, I still think Fake Out's a very obvious play. So I think what I do here, I go for Reflect. Yeah, I go for Reflect, and then I think I just click Protect. They don't know that I have Stalwart, which could be very valuable tech here. The reason I'm doing this play is because I don't want them to double the Archaludon, which I could definitely see. Otherwise, I would definitely go for Flatter here. Alright, we're gonna see Protect from us. So they're attacking. I don't know who they're attacking, but they're attacking. We're gonna go... We do see the Protect from the Basculegion. Interesting. So they were expecting probably something like Shadow Ball. We're gonna see that we set up a Reflect, which is great, which means the Raichu I don't think went for an attack. Or I don't think went for Fake Out. We're gonna see the Raichu go for Volt Tackle. Okay. Do we live this? We do. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, Life Orb as well. Okay. That's actually really good information to have. Sableye actually tanked that like a beast. Every single time here, we go for Flatter. Flatter into the Archaludon, Thunderbolt into the Basculegion, and I think Basculegion is just possibly just going to straight up draw. This is also Physical Raichu. That's really good to know. And it's Life Orb. This is actually really cool. Alright, we're going to see Protect from the Raichu. Okay, this is actually a very ideal turn for us. Alright, we're going to set up a Flatter with the Archaludon. Bada bing, bada boom. Beautiful. We're going to trigger a Lumberry. We're going to raise our special attack, which is great. We are going to get confused, but we are going to trigger the Lumberry. Bada bing, bada boom. Beautiful. Alright. And we are going to go for Thunderbolt because we are Stalwart. Boom, baby. Beautiful. That's a dead fish. Holy crap. That turn literally could not have gone better for us. That turn quite literally could not have gone better for us. The Raichu is now... We can trap the Raichu with Protect, which is amazing. We're gonna see Expand Dong. That's gonna be the Hatterene. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go for Encore into the Raichu. Basically trap it there. We go for Flash Cannon into the Hatterene. Easiest plays of my career, baby. We go for Encore. Raichu is trapped into Protect. That is phenomenal for me. Absolutely amazing. They go for Protect. They do land it, which is pretty easy. That's pretty crazy. This Hatterene is probably going to go for the... Whatchamacallit? It's probably going to go for Dazzling Gleam to knock out Sableye. That would make sense. This is going to do over half, which is crazy. This strat really worked. Holy crap. Yeah, we do see Dazzling Gleam here. That is fine. Alright, so we take quite a bit of damage there, but that's okay. The Raichu is trapped with Protect at this point, so it is a non-issue. What do I think is in the back? It could be... There could be a few things in the back. I honestly don't think it's Mega Aerodactyl unless they're not clicking Trick Room here. But I think regardless, I go into Aerodactyl here, or I go into Abomasnow. Okay, so now here's the question. Can I kill Hatterene with this? I might be able to. I think here what I do is I Mega Evolve, I just go for Blizzard. I still think I attack the Hatterene just to be safe. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason I don't do this. Stalwart really coming in clutch here. Raichu cannot go for anything else. We are in a phenomenal position. I think Raichu has to switch out here, which means something is taking a Blizzard, and nothing wants to take a Blizzard on this team. It's going to be Schnitzler, that's going to be the Sneasler. So Sneasler is going to come in. They 2 times do not bring the whatchamacallit. Twice they do not bring their Mega, which is very interesting to me. So we're going to Mega our Abomasnow here. We're going to go for... Actually, this is going to do single target damage to the Sneasler, actually. This was absolutely the right play. Yeah, this is actually... I very much went for the right play here. Because of the fact that this is going to do single target damage to the Sneasler. Blizzard, bada bing, bada boom. We also still have Reflect Up. Sneasler almost just drops, which is crazy. Absolutely insane. Now the question is, do we still have Reflect Up? I believe we do. I believe we have... Yes, we still have Reflect Up for one more turn, so we should be able to tank anything that these guys want to throw at me. I go for Blizzard, and I go for Dragon Pulse into the Sneasler. This is a very safe play. The reason I do this is because I don't think the Sneasler can kill me. We're gonna see Fake Out into the Abomasnow, that's fine. We do get Poison Touched, but that's okay. Oh, I guess we could see double Fake Out here. I should have protected. No, it's actually just gonna be Focus Blast into the Archaludon. Okay, so Focus Blast into the Archaludon, that's fine. We get Fake Outed here. That is okay. Life Orb, that's fine. Okay, Obama was hurt by poisoning. Crazy. Crazy sentence to say out loud. We go into Steelix here. They went for Focus Blast. I should have protected there. That would have been the better call. I should have double protected. I'm going to go for Blizzard. The question is, what do I prioritize here? And also, can Steelix kill with a Body Press? Yeah, I always kill with a Body Press. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to go for Body Press here. I think this is my correct play. Because with the Snow active, I don't know. Okay, that's fine, actually. That's actually super ideal. That is the most ideal. Focus Blast, miss. Beautiful. We win the game. We straight up win the game now. Blizzard, Sneasel protects itself. Raichu is going to go, like, should die here ultimately at this point. Beautiful, easy. GG's to Lars. I cannot believe we went perfect 2-0. Holy. I think I'm really glad that the flatter strategy worked. Shoutouts to Helios, by the way. Helios helped me with the prep this week, and that was a set that they suggested. Shoutouts to them. That really worked out quite well. I am a very big fan of how that set went. Good to know with Quick Guard. Quick Guard is not as good as I thought it was. Whoopsie daisy. It do be like that sometimes. We're going to see Close Combat into the Mega Abomasnow. Mega Abomasnow is going to drop to that. That is fine. Steelix is going to pick up a kill, which is really cool. We love to see that. And, yeah, overall, GG's to my opponent. I think I misplayed. There was definitely a couple of misplays there, but I think I adjusted very well. Very, very huge fan of how this battle went. And, yeah, be sure to check out my opponent down in the description below. Everybody is uploading in this league, so definitely be sure to check out everybody and go show them all the love and support. Everybody absolutely deserves it. They're absolutely amazing people. Super honored to have such a great game here. And, yeah, once again, GG's to my opponent. Really well done. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're starting off with a 1-0 victory. We'd love to see that. And, yeah. Well, not 1-0. 2-0 victory, but we start off with a win. We'd love to see that. Thank you guys so much for watching. We broke the Week 1 curse, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Peace out, mates!